Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy.
It was pretty easy to follow what Jesus meant with this, huh, Peter?
Yeah, this one was straightforward. I've had that experience a few times when I really haven't deserved it. And then someone's treated me with mercy, and it felt so good. That those who receive mercy are blessed isn't hard to understand at all.
And Jesus basically set in stone as a law that those who show mercy themselves will also be shown mercy. But then the opposite must also be true, and that's pretty serious when you think about it.
Like, what do you mean?
Well, a consequence of what Jesus said must be that those who aren't merciful won't receive mercy either. And I think that everyone, sooner or later, will get into situations when they'll need mercy, need some goodness and help that they don't deserve. Life is, well, brutal and hard if we don't experience mercy at all.
I see. So in a way, to be unmerciful is very arrogant. I'm so high up that I don't understand how much I need mercy myself.
Let's take a moment there. I'm so high up that I don't understand how much I need mercy myself. Have we thought about that?
Right. And Peter, I think many can be so self-centered that they don't register just how much mercy they have been given.
And if they did, then they'd be really thankful and also very ready to be merciful to others.
But you know what I think is strange? A lot of the Pharisees give a lot of money to the poor. But they can be really unmerciful to the poor in other ways. How does that figure in?
I think they're very keen on righteousness. Or self-righteousness, really. You know the law better than me, Matthew. And giving to the needy is a requirement. The law of Moses requires us to do a lot of good things. But doing those things doesn't make me merciful. It's just basic righteousness. The way I heard Jesus, mercy is something we do that goes beyond what's required.
Ah, I see the difference. I'm sure you're right. So if I do what's correct and expected in the way I treat others, that's not mercy. Mercy begins when I go beyond and do good when someone doesn't deserve it or doesn't have any right to it.
Mercy begins when I go beyond and do good when someone doesn't deserve it.
I remember my dad was sick a few years ago. He couldn't work. I went out to fish like usual on another man's boat, and our deal was that he'd pay me half a shekel for the day's work. When we got back to the beach in the evening, he paid me a whole shekel instead because he knew my dad was sick. So in a way you can say, the first half was righteousness. The second was mercy.
That's interesting, Peter, because it strikes me how much is written in the scriptures about God being a merciful God. King David writes, "The Lord is merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love."
I think we should be really thankful that God is a merciful God. And when we know He is merciful, it's just too stupid to be unmerciful to others.
I think it's hugely important. It's critical that I'm merciful. Otherwise, I'll be treated accordingly by both people and by God. But if we're merciful, we'll be met with mercy from people, and we'll meet a merciful God.
How quickly life here passes on its way. You soon will reach the evening of your day. Be there for good and tender to each one who journeys with you till life's day is done. The hands that serve you thankfully receive. Here enters death and bitterly you grieve. How quickly cometh that unbidden one. Then it's too late to do what is not done. While beats the heart bound close to you in life, of mother, father, children, husband, wife. Oh, show them love ere they depart from you. You know yourself what loving deeds can do. The feet that tread life's pilgrim way here too, should thereof stumbling be well known to you, then take good care not to forget at all how often you yourself didst come to fall. The faults in others are not hard to find, but can you bear in mercy and be kind? The bonds of love keep strong in all you do. Do unto others as God does to you. The bonds of love keep strong in all you do. Do unto others